Continuing with its diverse activities, last week the Bahrain Summer Festival presented a series of workshops and events for families and children in the Nakhul tent, which was located near the site of the Rad Fort and held daily from 5 to 9 p.m. through 18th of August. These activities of the last week in the Nakhul tent included many new workshops aimed at raising children's awareness in all fields, including a home accessories workshop and workshop for accessorizing leather in an atmosphere of enthusiasm and fun.
The workshop is about how they can design a home accessories, and it's very easy for the children and even for adults. So here we are working on frames for their own pictures. So that's what we are doing here. It is great because all the children are learning what they are doing, and they are using the stuff that's already available at home. So I can see that they are doing great and they are happy. The most thing that the children, when they left the workshop, they learned something new. And they are so happy about they are having their own piece with them. So everyone trying to take a picture from Nakhul, and then they put it inside the frame. Nakhul is always great, and it's a very good place for children and family because they are learning a lot of stuff over here with a free of charge. So they can get a lot of advantages from this place.
The children had a date with the home accessories workshop where they created their examples in which the houses were decorated in different ways and in different forms in an atmosphere of cooperation and joy.
My workshop is called Home Accessories Workshop. It starts as kids use ice cream sticks that are usually colorful, and they make frames depending on what kind of size they want. Basically, they go creative on it, use any colors they like, anything they please, to be honest. The first day was kind of light, but as kids started noticing it, the number increases drastically. So we get a lot of visitors. Sometimes the same people would like to go again, try another style, as they like. They like how they could go from different shapes, different sizes. Like they could go with the basic frame size, it's usually rectangular, or they could go like to square, different sizes, different colors, different shapes. I'm grateful for having the chance to help with such a nice workshop. It's an experience. I learned a lot, artistic-wise, a lot of creative-wise. It's an experience that's really great itself.
Funny and cool and so exciting and beautiful, and everybody you see him is so exciting, and everybody happy, and I'm happy when I was here. Thank to Nakhul tent, and thank everybody job in Nakhul tent, and thank everybody come here and be happy or he play or do anything.
These workshops and exhibition space are for talented children to work in the field of the creating various household accessories of organizing leather, and which enables them to launch their art exhibitions in the future. Their children also had a date with the leather accessories workshop, through which children created leather accessories for personal use or for decoration and learned how to work together in an atmosphere of cooperation and passion for creating what is new and distinctive.
My name is Adel, I'm an artist. This workshop is wonderful because this gets is very like it, because this is extras, the different to design and put it in over the leather, pure leather. Because this I am on one the Bahrain working. This is the workshop. Oh, he's very like it because he's always. I have a three time for the workshop. When he's this children this finish, you want to coming to back again. You want to coming back. This very cute for this. He's very like it. Many people he asked me about where is I can make it to a class. Yes, wonderful. This is my workshop. This is why I'm very sure, because this different only workshop for this people, because this different. because children you want to working for the many things, not only simple. Because I want to teach him how can he take his life and he change his open life. He's coming to his what you like it. Maybe future he coming to he can teach to this workshop. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so thank you for the this people who's make it to An-Nakhul, because I'm so happy. Nice place, nice stuff, nice people. He's helped me lot to help me. This give me hope for my life. Thank you, and thank you for the Bahrain TV. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Turkey, and I selected this workshop because it was amazing. It was like you selecting bracelets and like creating your own stuff with metals and flowers and designs. And that was something very cool. You needed to take the hammer with the nail and keep on digging on it and making your own bracelet. And that was something cool and amazing.
The 2018 Nakhul Start Competition, a 5-year-old contest, has been supporting children's talents for children ages 5 to 15 in singing, playing music, poetry, painting, acting, imitation, and fashion.
Hello, first of all, my name is Chanel Yamin. I'm a presenter of the Nakhul's stage and also a member of the judges for Nakhul Star Competition. Nakhul Star Competition, for now, it has been 5 years since the first time. More like than 50 kids applied or registered to this competition, and we took 24 kids who have applied and who has the talents, you know, like dancing, singing, poetry, acting maybe, you know. So as I told you, 24 kids applied for this competition. We did auditions for 3 days, and after that only 12 made it through the semi-finals. Then 7 of them made it through the finals, and I wish them all good luck on the finals. Also in this competition, the competitors are from several nationalities, you know, like Indians, Bahrainis, Egyptian, Yemenis also as well. Nakhul's Star as well, the ones who took the first place, second place and third place will perform in the closing ceremony as an operette. All right, I would like to thank you for this opportunity, and I would like to thank the Bahrain Authority of Culture and Antiquities for giving me this opportunity to be with them in Nakhul 2018.
Hi, my name is Sarah Muhammad and I am 10 years old. I like to sing and I like to perform on the stage. I am very happy.
Under the patronage of the Ministry of Youth and Sports Affairs, Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa Initiative and Tamkeen, the Supreme Committee of the Khalid bin Hamad Youth Theatre Festival organized a comprehensive training workshop entitled Theatre Keys at the Muharraq Youth Model Center.
Today we are starting the first workshop of His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa Theatre Festival program. So, a part of the theatre festival, there are a number of workshops which will be released soon. This is the first one, which is named as Keys of Theatre. And this workshop, we will be dealing with lots of areas where the participants can develop themselves. And dealing with theatre projects, they will come to know the keys of writing their own scripts and how to manage a theatre program. So we got a lot of interested participants. The number was set for 40 people to join us. But nowadays, since yesterday, we started with 50 people, and we have a waiting list. So that gives us a good indication that the workshop, the first kickoff of this workshop, is so successful. Yesterday was the first day, and it was very interactive. The guys who joined us and the girls were participating positively and trying to learn as much as they could. The other objective is that to make them ready in dealing with festivals like youth festivals, locally or international, how to take forward preparations and doing themselves ready to join such festivals in the coming future and make successful move.
The workshop is presented by Mr. Nidal Atawi, a director of the Children's Theatre, who is famous for many plays such as Bella and Clown's Island.
We learned about on the keys for the theatre, for director Nidal Atawi, the elements of the theatre and the cast for the stage. It's all for the Sheikh Khalid award for youth theatre, and we learn about how we write a story and differentiate between the story and acting, and about the role for every cast, how are they going to work on the stage, the director what he does, the writer what he does, also the actor what he does. For this workshop I learned a lot. It benefits a lot for especially for me, the beginners, and also the intermediates to refresh their mind. We learned about how we control our breathing on stage, and these things can help us even on stage and out the stage. Also, we learned about how we use our phantom point and how we can follow it, and finally how we pronounce the words on stage and clearly without any mistakes.
This workshop is a result of several workshops that Nidal has had in the past. One of the most important aspects of the workshop is teaching the participants how to find an idea for a play, then how to write it, and then to identify the steps for producing the play.
I've been interested in theater since it was like 3 years or 4 years ago. And of course, it was a privilege for us to be a part of Mr. Nidal's workshop. It's a 3-day workshop about the keys to act or to prepare for the theater. The workshop is very helpful because we have an insight about how to prepare for to be part of a theater play, and what are the movements and the right movements and technical acting when it comes to theater. Of course, it's difficult because it's different than TV, because you don't have to repeat yourself. You have to do like one set of acting and movements and so on, and you're gonna actually face a live audience. Now, did actually this workshop help us out? Yeah, it helped us a lot. Mr. Nidal is one of the Bahraini's most very well known in the field of acting and theater, and we are so lucky and privileged to be actually part of this workshop, and surely it will help us so much, not only in acting, not only preparing for theater, and not only getting the right techniques, also in writing, and maybe in the future even being the editors or the a big part of doing our own theater in the future.
This workshop has been really helpful. The things Mr. Nidal is teaching us is really effective, and I think it would be really good and really effective if you would want to go into the acting and theater field, because what he's teaching essentially is all the keys and principles on what you want to do, not only in acting, also in directing, writing, and like just everything you need to know of the basics for acting or entering the theater field.
The workshop witnessed a great interaction of the youth, especially as the number of participants reached 50.